Where does he live?
Couldn't win. I got no sleep on vacation.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome to the City of Providence Board of Contract and Supply meeting for Monday, February 12th, 2024. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Courtney Hawkins.
Present.
Council President Miller is absent. Councilman Gonzalez is absent. Councilwoman Anthony.
Present.
Sarah Silveria.
Present.
Elaine Richards.
Present.
Joseph DePina.
Present.
Patricia Coin Fade.
Present.
Shamari Husband.
Present.
John Arzamanian.
Present.
Corey Martone.
Present.
Erlen Rogel is absent. You have 9 present and 3 absent. You have a quorum.
I'd like to entertain a motion to elect myself chairperson of this meeting.
So moved.
Motion made by Director DePina, seconded by Treasurer Husband. Hearing no objections, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Please let the record reflect that we are joined today by Michael Polisi, Senior Assistant City Solicitor.
So noted.
I'd like to entertain a motion to go to section B, opening of bids.
Second.
Motion made by Director Richards, seconded by Director DePina. Hearing no objections, all in favor? All opposed? The ayes have it. Section B, opening of bids, item number 1, Department of Art, Culture and Tourism, vendor to manage public art program for quality of life to the project. Two bids. The Avenue concepts, but I don't see any financial.
It was for that amount.
There's no money, there's no amount there.
All project
are
the same.
Right. Okay. Wait, Avenue concept. That's. Designing a local. $50,000. $25,000 per month. Item 2, Office of the Internal Auditor, whistleblower hotline software, 1-year contract with a 3-year option for renewal. One bid. Civic Centric Inc., a unit price bid. Item 3, Department of Parks, site improvements at the Roger Williams Park Events Pavilion. 7 bids. 7 bids. Union Concrete. Like $67,757. Lucina Brothers Inc., $170,700. Yardworks Inc., $97,800. Central Nurseries, Inc. $173,400. Viewbond Masonry Construction LLC, $148,000. Mill City Construction, Inc., $195,765. Bannifer Brothers Incorporated, $227,688. Item 4, Department of Public Works, purchase of 4 30 cubic yard dumpsters for the 4 bids. Redco Products, $6,389.50. Phoenix Contracting, $39,400. International Container Company, $27,650. Mammoth. Mammoth Solutions, $31,956. Item 5, emergency services of heavy specialty snow removal and snow melting equipment for the 2023-2024 winter season.
Not bids, we have to advertise for the final time.
Okay, Madam Clerk, are there any unmarked bids?
One,
This looks like it's, for the dumpsters, so there are now 5 bids for the 30 cubic yard dumpsters. 29,000, Sanitary Equipment Company, Inc., $29,385.
number 5.
No.
I'm sorry, it
four.
was item number 4. And this completes the opening of all bids. I'd like to entertain a motion to refer the bids to the city clerk's office.
So moved. Second.
Motion made by Director DePina, seconded by Treasurer Husband. Hearing no objections, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Ayes have it. I'd like to entertain a motion to move to section C, advertisements. Second. Motion made by Director Richards, seconded by Director Frenchco. Hearing no objections, all in favor? All opposed? The ayes have it. I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the advertisements in section C.
So moved.
And number 5 from opening of bids.
I thought, was it the final time for that?
We're re-advertising for the
re-
final
Oh,
time.
you're right. Okay, sorry. So I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the advertisements in section C as well as re-advertising item number 5 from section B.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Director DePina, seconded by Director Richards. Hearing no objections, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Ayes have it. I'd like to entertain a motion to move to section A for review. So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Director Richards, seconded by Treasurer Husband. Hearing no objections, all in favor? All opposed? The ayes have it. Councilman Anthony, do you have any items you'd like to review?
Thank you so much for asking. I'm just on, numbers 1 and 2. I'm just wondering why, you know, in order for me to make an informed vote on this, I only see that the award letter is, we're provided the award letter with no accompanying documentation. We're specifically looking for the MBWE participation affidavit and all the accompanying documents. So, I'm just wondering why it is that is this just common practice? If it's the lowest bid that we're not given much of a packet to review.
Is there anyone here for purchasing that?
Is that in number 3?
Item 2?
Item 1 and 2.
The question is why we don't have mandatory participation.
Why the packet isn't included with the agenda.
So sometimes this is similar to the question, to last time. But sometimes what happens is, vendor may have a certification from another state, but not the certification from the state of Rhode Island.
So the question is, I'm just going to give you an example. So Park and Rec, their submission is excellent. It includes the entire application, all the attachments, affidavits, the bonds, everything. But, I mean, pages and pages of documentation for us to review, but there is nothing but the award letter and 2, basically. So I'd like to know where the rest of the packets. Okay,
It should be included.
It should be.
okay. Thank you so much. Granicus on number 3. Is there someone that can speak to that bid is, I mean, I understand, I'd just like to hear it's the one we've chosen, the bidder is, you know, about 350,000 more than the other 2 bidders, so I'm wondering if somebody can address that.
I can,
Can you just identify yourself?
I'm Bonnie Howell, I'm from my team. The bid is a little bit higher, much higher than the rest. They are the current supplier. The tool that we use now is end of life, so we do need to replace it. They are going to transfer all the data. We have like 80 years worth of meetings that they're gonna send over to the new system for free, where the other 2 vendors had a limited amount of files that they would move over, and there was a cost associated with both of those. One of the big items is they can keep certain documents private that the clerk's office needs to be private, and the other 2 vendors would not allow that. They don't have that ability to keep stuff private. And the lowest bidder is a system that they wanted us to host. It was not a cloud-based system.
Okay, all
And
right, thank you, that helps.
I reviewed the bids because it's gonna be our department that's basically doing this from beginning to end. A big point about them not being able to hide documents would behoove retirement to start sending out medical records again, which would cost thousands of dollars of paper. you wouldn't be able to track it. This way, it's in the system and only members of the retirement board would be able to review medical records for retirement board. So the other two companies could not make it inaccessible to everybody else. It would be accessible to everybody in the city, not the public, but someone from DPW could view someone's medical records. So that was a huge security thing for us.
Yeah, great, thank you. I appreciate it, thank you. And I just have a question on the business gonna be, I'm not sure who it's gonna be. Are we doing piecemeal purchasing of vehicles? Is that what we're doing now? Because if we,
Right now until we have a master lease.
okay,
The master lease is being, I think was actually just put out, so hopefully we'll have a master lease soon.
perfect. And then I also have a question, sorry, lots of questions today, state towing. I'm wondering why it is we're engaging, state towing.
We were a qualified bidder to this response.
Did we take into consideration any, as I recall, we've had some abnormal things, that problems with them, and I'm just wondering if that's, taken into consideration when we are making a decision to engage them again.
Their prior performance is, their bid was done against the RFP. We will manage their billing going forward in an appropriate way. But they were not disqualified. There's no reason for preventing them from bidding on this contract.
Okay, I wasn't too sure it wasn't a suit against the city, is that, state towing?
If there was a suit, it is,
Because of our.
there was a suit that was pending due to their claim that they weren't fully paid for the work they had done. That was settled last calendar year.
And so that does not disqualify them.
I don't believe so.
It doesn't per se disqualify them. If there is information about particular vendors, trustworthiness, it can be taken into consideration, but it doesn't per se disqualify them.
Was the trustworthiness taken into consideration in choosing them?
No,
I think that is the extent of one of the questions.
Treasurer, do you have any items you'd like to review?
I don't.
Okay, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve items 1 through 27 in section A on a roll call vote,
With 22.
with 22 being referred to as city council. So, motion made by Director Richards, seconded by Director Twin. Hearing no objections, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Courtney Hawkins.
I,
Council President Miller is absent. Councilman Gonsalves is absent. Councilwoman Anthony.
I accept number 5, which is nay, and I'm going to abstain on 1 and 2.
Sarah Silveria.
Aye.
Elaine Richards.
Aye.
Joseph DePina.
Aye.
Patricia Coin Fay.
Aye.
Shamari Husband.
Yes on all of them except for number 5, I'm gonna vote nay on too.
John Arzamanian.
Aye.
Corey Martone.
Aye.
Erlen Rogel is absent. You have 9 ayes and 3 absent, with Councilwoman Anthony and Treasurer Husband voting no on number 5 and Councilwoman Anthony abstaining from voting on 1 and 2. The motion carries. The matters are approved.
I'd like to entertain a motion to move to section D, approval of minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Motion made by Director DePina, seconded by Director Richards. Hearing no objections, all in favor? Opposed? The board has been provided a copy of the minutes from the Monday, January 29th, 2024 meeting. Do we have any items for correction or concern? Hearing none, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the Monday, January 29th, 2024 Board of Contract and Supply meeting.
So moved.
Second. Motion made by Director DePina, seconded by Director Richards. Hearing no objections. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So what?
Motion made by Director Husband, seconded by Director Richards. I'm hearing no objections, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. This meeting is adjourned.